where you are at. Six of Cups for nostalgia. You're living in the past. You're being too conservative. You're thinking too much about what happened with yesterday instead of moving toward tomorrow. What's coming your way is the Four of Pentacles, but this is conservatism reversed. The energy here is certainly reversed, because one way or the other, you're going to have to break free. You're going to have to start being a little more reckless, a little less frugal. What stands in your way is defiance. You don't want to be defiant. What stands in your way is fear of defiance. You don't want to be defiant at all. You like going along with the crowd. You don't want to stand out. You want things to just continue the way they are without having to worry about it. What's the way to rectify that particular problem is the planting of a seed. The planting of a seed is the only way out of what happens next, because in the end, the biggest problem you have is you face forced movement, which you can't avoid by planting the seed, by breaking free, by stop being so afraid of defiance and start getting up there and being defiant. To reiterate, too much time in the past, not enough time moving forward. Recklessness is coming, whether you like it or not. You're afraid of being defiant because you like going along with whatever is in front of you, but you need to plant the seed for the future in order to avoid the dangers that are coming if you don't do that, because if you don't, you're going to end up being stuck doing what they tell you for the rest of your life. On the other side of it, Ten of Cups for happiness is where you are at. You have happiness in your life. You've just discovered it. What's coming your way is natural change. It's not straight up. What's coming your way is a resistance to natural change because you're happy. This is going to be a very interesting read. What stands in your way is conflict. I'm assuming this means you're afraid of it. You're avoiding conflict as much as you can with anything, which is what's causing the barrier when it comes to death. The resolution of avoiding the conflict is to take a different road, to understand that if you can't fight the battle, then you have to leave the battle. You can't stay where you are, which is the problem of death. And just like your other half of your energy there, you face forced movement. So, to reiterate, because you're happy in what you're doing, you're complacent where you are, you don't want to change, which is understandable. But you face change anyway, because absolute necessary change is necessary. The longer you go with avoiding it or trying to resist it, the more troublesome things are going to get. It's not your fault. You have the same problem as the other side. You don't want to engage in conflict. You're just not a big fan of it. And you see no purpose in it. You see no greatness coming out of it. But if you can't fight the battle, you have to at least avoid it, which means you have to at least leave the space and avoid the battle completely, which means you can't stay where you are. If you don't figure out some way to either fight the battle or avoid it, you will be stuck at the whim of somebody else's orders. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. May the universe guide you to prosperity and happiness, and I will be seeing you. If you have a question for me you'd like me to answer on a particular video, please leave it in the comments.